Yeah. Ready for that deep fry today, Downs? Yeah. Get that deep fry today. Yeah. Y'all ready for the song? You haven't heard the song yet, though, Downs. So let's do it. Uh-oh. Ready for the song. We did some blue coordination. Yeah. Yeah, there's all this beach stuff. And all. Yeah, my mom and stepdad love the beach. So everything's decorated with fish and Florida. And I think they would live in Florida. I think my family would live in Florida if they had the... If they had lots of money, I think they'd... If they had millions of dollars, they might buy like a $2 million house in Destin, Florida, or something. You know. Yeah, this is the last hurrah for these beautiful days are about to end when the April showers roll in next week. So these are like the last days. Not just like the last days like in 4:4 Revelation. And four there were 24 elders that sat on the throne of God in Revelation 4:4. So thanks for subbing and subscribing and loving and all that stuff. Hats off to you, literally. The fans, subscribers, viewers. Also, yeah, the channel's almost to 2,000, so I'd raise a glass for that, but there's no... In heaven, there is no beer, as the Terry A. Davis used to say. Because we got to live and work down here. In heaven, there is no beer. He would sing that song, it always cracked me up. Heaven, there is no beer. Yeah, there's no beer in heaven. There's no tears in heaven. Would you call my name if I saw you in heaven? Yeah. All right. We'll do a deep fried, the chicken fried steak today. But you know, got to get those green beans on the scenes. You know what I mean, Dean? Yeah. Get those green beans on the scene. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Get on the scene. Put on my blue jeans. That's what's up. Okay. So the Powerball lottery went up to $1.23 billion. What would I do with that? Oh man, I'd buy that Destin property by the beachside. My parents would move in. We'd all move there. And cruising to the beach every day and shit. I'd be like strolled out looking for babes. Be looking at bikini fucking bitches walk by. I'd be like, tourist pooting. I'd be like, oh, pooting. It's gonna be like Girls Gone Buck Wild every day. It's gonna be like White Lotus. It's gonna be just it's gonna be, insanity. And so, it'll be White Lotus, but without the I don't know, marital disharmony and all the shootings and all the besides shooting people, right? Yeah. Blowing people's heads off. So not so much violence, but lots of TNA for sure. Lots of nice curvatures in the space-time continuum. So yeah, at least that's what I fantasize. That's the dream mind. The dream mind. Yeah, that's the fantasy life, isn't it? Ooh, yeah. Now, this some grandparents from Michigan. They moved here. I guess they're living off Social Security or something because they keep trying to sell their stuff through all these garage sales. I think it's just like side hustles. Yeah, the economy's not so great right now. So you're going to see people kind of resort to third world activity in this country more and more, and it's going to be kind of depressing, but it is a serious reality in this country. That people have to move to Texas to try to be free and pay lower taxes and have less hassle by the federal government or the leftist governments in Michigan, California, New York. It's a shame they couldn't stay where they lived at. That'd be a better situation for us in Texas. But the Venezuelans want to come here. The drug cartels want to come here. The Michiganders want to come here. The New Yorkers and the Californians, they all want to come get what we got. And so, yeah, our people of our own country, their liberal DAs and their liberal states are failing them. Their liberal ideology is failing them. Their globalist ideology is just going down the toilet. And so they're all coming to Tejas to take what we got. But
Steaks semi-annual sale is back. Right now, you'll save 50% site-wide on America's best steaks, chicken, burgers, and so much more. All backed by our 100% guarantee, and you'll love every bite. And for a limited time, when you go to omahasteaks.com/TV, you'll get 12 Omaha Steaks burgers free with your order. Visit omahasteaks.com/TV today and save big on the quality food you serve. We decided to put in Graham Brown.
I literally went on Angie and typed different contract.
yeah.
Different bids. We wanted something simple. We wanted something that children would feel happy with.
And we love it.
The really, really fat guy leaving comments with the lipstick on. Yeah, he's got queer eye for the straight guy. Yeah, you got some passive aggressive commenters, sometimes. A lot of it's positive, and I appreciate that, and the subs and the views and everything, but, you got those trolls in there, sitting in their grandma's basement, having queer fantasies or whatever. And, you got those creepazoids in there, for sure, definitely. Sometimes I block them, and sometimes I just let it happen. I just don't respond. So if I don't respond, it doesn't mean I dislike you. Maybe I didn't see it or something. But, sometimes I can't really keep up with the comments. It's like there's a lot. So, but some people I'm purposely, because they're always writing negative comments, I'm on purpose, like, avoiding those folks. Now, it could be they have passive aggressive, there's queers out there and LGBTQ, and they might think I'm sexy or something. So, every straight guy, maybe you had this happen to you, but a guy blew you a kiss once or something like that. Hey, baby, where you sailing to, sailor? You've been to Austin, Texas, right? Or San Francisco? Yeah, shit happens sometimes, But, yeah. You might even go to Montrose and see dudes look like ladies. It happens. I was horrified one night. I was like, there was drag queens everywhere, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I went to my friend's rock show, and unfortunately, the place where they have live music in Houston, it's Washington Avenue and Montrose and Richmond. Yeah, those places are really, really fucking gay, and that's where if you want to play in Houston, you have to go. So, or you can just record on your own and write your own records at home and post on Spotify and SoundCloud and stuff like that. So, but if you want to go see the wild nightlife of Houston, Texas, you have to brave some pretty crazy shit. So, some pretty wild shit. And that's just part of the territory. You're gonna have to see a lot of drag queens, and if you go to the right area of town or the wrong area. So I'm not into it. I'm not into S&M. I'm not into bondage. I'm not into the shit that they're in down there. But if I want to go see the show, a live show that's like the public at a bar or a club, then I'm gonna have to see some shit. You just have to. And some of the shit you see down there, you can't unsee once you see it. All right, because it's people putting the alternative into alternative lifestyles down there. Okay, so.
Trump has these 4 complex cases that have been dropped on him, and these are Democratic prosecutors who strategically timed the cases to take place during the campaign calendar. So that's very difficult for him politically, but I think it's even more difficult for him in terms of due process and preparing for trial. We shall see. Andy, always good catching up with you on a lot of these minutes today. Andy McCarthy, always fun. Thank you very much. In the meantime, travel disarray and canceled flights all because of nasty weather throughout much of, the majority.
We were young and we were in love, but now we're just falling apart. But it's all over now, a total eclipse of the heart. Yo, I hit that on karaoke on April 8th. Yeah, let's have karaoke. Karaoke? Yeah, karaoke with marijuana. Karaoke. Do they have like a bar called like the Karaoke Corral? I bet if you typed it out right, you Googled it, you DuckDuckGo'd it or whatever. Yeah. What was the best name for the website? It was GoDaddy.com. They should have had like PimpDaddy.com or something. Are you ready to do this or what? I don't know. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Get the party started. Let's get this party started. What's that? Oh, that's like a Prince song that like it wasn't recorded. Yeah, it's like Prince's Vault from the 1970s, the 1980s. Prince Rogers Nelson died from the addicted to pills. Oh, the pain of life. People get addicted to those opioids, the Chinese, Mexican fentanyl. Yeah, they can't handle the pain, huh? Yeah, the pain. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, the pain.
It's a bold initiative to try and cure it all around the world.
The pain of living, popping those pills. The stress overload of postmodern existence in a first world civilization. Oh. The great democracy, the great republic of America is under stress. Yeah, the states, the liberal states are failing. Everybody's fleeing to the red states for common sense, logic, lower taxes, more opportunity. Everybody in the world, third world, shithole countries, they're all coming here. Haitians, people sick of the Chinese Communist Party in China, terrorists, terror cells from ISIS. All Biden's letting them all in, and the Russian Federation too. All coming in. Our newcomer neighbors. They don't speak English. They're not European ancestors. They're other stuff, right? So, yeah, big problem. Drug cartels are taking over the southern border along with the Chinese Communist Party. They're fentanyl drugs. The Chinese Communist Party is trying for a slow death to Americans by supplying the fentanyl, the materials for the Mexican drug cartels to create the fentanyl to get people hooked on dope, on heroin, synthetic heroin, the worst. Bum, 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 bum. They can send the Ukrainian refugees, right? Because they got a lot of sexy supermodels. Yeah, send the babes. Just not so much the 18-year-old Venezuelans and Chinese. You know, not so much that. But send the babes. Oh, yeah. Send the honeys. All right. Let's get these green beans rolling. Now, the green beans on the green scene is one of the easiest things to do because it's just, well, so you just put it in, you just open up the Herbert E. Butts green beans. That's your, all right. So the Biden inflation. I can't wait to see that lion. I can't wait till that lion fucker John Kirby's out of office. Oh my God. Now these guys, John Kirby and Anthony Blinken, Secretary of State from the Obama years, these guys exemplify what a bureaucrat is. They lie, they deflect, they lie some more, they lie. And they're able to lie like sociopaths with a smile on their face. It's very disturbing. That's a very unique ability to be able to lie to people. I guess most politicians and bureaucrats have this ability, right? To lie directly to the people's face. Yeah, lie. I wonder if people who lie all the time go to hell. You think they go to hell? I hope so. Straight to fucking hell. So this Donald John Trump, the former and future president, the 47th president. All right. So they don't really. I mean, Robert De Niro says fuck Trump, but that's just one crazy mad old liberal. Is he mad at Trump or that he can't? That he's getting too old to rock poontang? He just can't get young women naked anymore. What is he really upset about? He just can't bust a nut into a 22-year-old girl. Now he's really upset about it. Yeah. You can't do it forever. You can only do it for a limited time, and then the time's over, folks. I know. Nobody wants to get old and die. It's not a fun process, but you know. It's inevitable. So, I mean, George Soros and John Kerry and Reanimator and all his buddies can try to drink baby blood and have child sex Epstein Islands with Clinton all they want, but they're not going to live forever. They're not going to be able to be in control forever. They're not going to be able to rule for life like Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin. They don't get to rule until they're like 90 years old. It really upsets them. So. What is Senator Chuck Schumer and Biden, what are they going to miss the most? And Nancy Pelosi when they're forced to retire because of incompetence and old age? And Mitch McConnell. They miss like the fame part of it, like being visible to the public. They're going to miss the money and the shady Wall Street dealings and all their corrupt dealings. They're going to miss that too. But they really miss the power. That's what they really miss. The control, the power, the authority. That's what they miss. Now, when they're in their nursing homes and they have Alzheimer's and they're degenerating in their later years, they're going to dream of the power. I used to be somebody. I used to call the shots. I used to be powerful. That's what they're going to miss. Swinging the gavel, making the deals, cutting the deals. They're going to miss telling people what to do, how they should live their lives. Senator Chuck Schumer even had the audacity to try to tell the Israeli prime minister that he should step down. So he's trying to, so these guys are trying to elect leaders or de-elect leaders, throw leaders out of office. Hey, I thought that was our job. Apparently the government thinks it's their job to do that. Huh. Wow. The feds are the spy networks and the intelligence services really have gotten out of control, haven't they? The military, industrial, pharmaceutical, technological media propaganda complex. We should probably do the gravy first. That's kind of tedious. And then we'll move on to we'll do the gravy, mashed potatoes, after the green beans. And then we'll get to the heart of the meal, which is the deep state will not win against Donald Trump. The establishment, the Clintons, the Obamas. They're not going to, Bill Gates of hell and Mark Zuckerberg will not subvert the will of the people again. They got away with it once with the Chinese plague and the African man, the half African guy, Obama, but they won't get away with it forever. So yeah, I know they're trying to pull a rabbit out of their hat, huh? Yeah. Trying to pull a 4-leaf clover out. They're trying to throw a Hail Mary pass at the end of the game. I get it. They're trying to squeeze old Joe on through, huh? Because if you're really re-electing Joe Biden, you're electing Kamala Harris president. Because Kamala la 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 is necesita. Carmelita na 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 ma ba ba ba. Kamala la 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 Kamala. You gonna do the parody if she ever wins? I hope I won't ever have to. Let's say that. Yeah. Let's get down to business. So my Canadian buddy, Darren, his Canadian, he was Texan, Canadian, and then Ukrainian. Yeah, that's his ancestry is Ukrainian, and so they're called ski. But I'm not going to call them racial slurs or ethnic slurs, okay? I know what those ethnic slurs are, but I'm not going to say them. Yeah, I know all the racial and ethnic slurs. How do I know them all? Not just like popular media and TV, not just rap and hip hop music, but like, they're kind of everywhere, aren't they? Racial and ethnic slurs are kind of all over the place. And they're kind of like, yeah, it's not like I approve of them. I approve of the freedom of speech. All right, so if someone wants to invent ethnic slurs for French people or something, or national racial or whatever, then they want to call like French people, I don't know, what would you call them if I was coming up with like big noses, or I'd call them like stuck up, I'd call them like fruitcakes or something. I come up with some kind of shit, right? I call them like baguettes or some shit, French baguette bread. I come up with some bullshit, right? It's easy to call people names. You just make up some shit. Just like in 3rd grade. It's easy just to shit talk and just make up shit. It's pretty easy. Yeah, so it's weird if there's like terms for Italian people. It's kind of weird, but you hear it sometimes. Maybe they got curse words for Irish people, or they got curse words. They got racial and ethnic and national slurs. I don't know. They got a lot of them. So. You want to see a nice MILF? Oh, this MILF is heavenly right here. This is it Felicia Reyes? Oh my God. That's why the white boys are going down is this women like this. That's why the Matthew McConaughey's and the white boys, why they don't marry white women, is this one right here. Elisa Rivas or whatever. Her hair is like perfect too. Look at those gazongas on that. Yeah. Yeah, the guy was like acting emo, like the he's like, oh, I wanted baby daddy. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like, but not like a joke, not like to a pre-channel, Asif Khan, but like in real life, like, I wear lipstick. I mean, a real one of those. And I was like, I need a sugar daddy to spank me. I can't wait to do some S&M and bondage later. And I was just like, whew, stay away from that, dude. Red alert, green hair and lipstick. Get out of here. Emergency. But, LGBTQ, queer it up, and, it's your life, after all. So, it's your freedom. It's your liberty. You live in America. You don't live in Turkey, where they actively shame gays and throw them off cliffs and shit like that. So, it's not like a Muslim country. It's not like Sharia Islamic law. So, yeah, do what you like. Get the earrings, get the tats, it's your body, it's your life, it's your choice. Yeah, it's America, baby. So, have fun. Now, I don't agree with a biological female that dresses like a dude and gets a crew cut like she's in the Marines. I don't get it. Okay, she wears the pants and she acts like a dude. It's her life. She's a lesbian, I don't agree with it, but I agree with her freedom to do that. I don't want anybody to have a draconian law that's like, hey, if you're a woman, put on a dress and look like a woman. Grow your hair out, I don't know. Oh, you want to see a nice Irish lass right here. Shannon Ryan. Oh, look. A nice lassie.
That results in a lot of problems, but ultimately inaccurate readings.
Shannon Ryan. Ooh, looking fine.
The city has planned to fix those broken sensors within a 5-year time frame, I understand. But the day they are told
The red hair, the red beauties that Walt Disney, ABC tries to get rid of. They put the African and the Hispanic lady as the anchors. I think the white blonde guy only got promoted because he was gay. Yeah, because that's the protected privilege class in this country now. Not straight white males anymore. They're not like the golden, they're not, by the left, by the communists, by the Marxists. They want to destroy white people and white men and Caucasian and European people. So,
To be clear, this is not a blank slate for anybody. If you received an extraordinarily high bill in the past, whether you have an outstanding balance or you've already paid it, it's still on you to work that out with the
all right, let's go do it. Let's do it. Alrighty. Uh-oh, I clipped out the directions. Oops. Okay, 1 1/2 cups water to a boil. Alrighty. We're gonna get scientific on this, dog. Like we're in the laboratory. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so we mix up the 1/2 cup of water, and then we boil a cup and a half.
will have a longer summer school session and expand the number of students who will be eligible. According to our partners over at the Houston
Dun, dun, dun.
Summer school will be Monday through Friday from June 17th through July 19th for a total of 22 days. Students are required to attend if they don't meet
Summer school. God dang.
fail to earn a 70 or above in core subject area courses.
How can people be failing with the internet?
HISD's academic office
Just fucking off or something, or what? How could you fail school in the age of the internet? People are stupider now? Good God. Okay, so you're failing physics, right? Or something. Or you're failing whatever, the geometry or whatever. And you got all these geometry lessons. And you got all these you have a teacher in your pocket. And you still can't solve the fucking. Are the new generation of children just fucking stupid or something? So. So how could you fail? I could imagine you failing back in the 60s or 70s or 80s where everything's in a book and the books are written like VCR, Chinese VCR instructions. They're written badly. They're constructed badly. They're tedious. They're cold, mechanical. There's not really a human touch to it. It's just like la 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 la. And it's not really, there's no flair to it. There's no, there's no, like, you need to show kids, like, well, hey, you can make a spaceship if you learn algebra. They need to know what, like, real engineering is, like the real craft. And they need to know why math and science are fundamental principles in medicine, in life, in building. So they need to know. So what's the point of, how can you fail if you're not retarded? You're not retarded. Like, you don't have autism. You don't have, a problem. You don't have Asperger's disorder. Like, it's just laziness, right? Okay, instead of studying geometry, I'm going to play Fortnite or whatever the fuck. That's what it is. Tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I really like to meet her. What are all your thoughts on God? 'Cause I really like to meet her. Can you tell me exactly where you are? That was a good song from back in the day, huh? Oh shit. Burned the plastic. Oh no. Man. That was totally accidental. Oh well. Oh, will do. Ban it. Oh. Well, accidents happen. That kind of floated over there. And, put that water on it. Alright, so we got the green beans, we got the gravy. Now let's get to the... Alright, we'll forget this. We'll scrub the stove later so there's no plastic. Oh. That was a big boo-boo. Alright. really stunk up the scene for a long time. Oh well, with the fried chicken, my God, that was just a little piece stunk that much, dude. So I was like, man. My dog is like, what in the world are you doing? Yeah, I saved myself the same question, but yeah. All right. Mm. Uh, Make some love, damn, damn, damn. Make some love, damn, damn, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Let's get the water. Okay, we got, for 4 servings, we got 1 1/3 cups of water. Okay. All right. 1 1/3 cups of water. Yeah, what's weird about like Beetlejuice 2 is that like I was 8 when Beetlejuice 1 came out, and so it's really gonna transport me back seeing Beetlejuice because it's like the same school, it's like the same place, it's like the same house and everything. The house in the city, is it filmed in Maine or something? It's like a character in and of itself. So yeah, the setting is gonna be a time trip and seeing like Winona Ryder and shit like that. Oh. All right, Winona Ryder. So we kind of put the gravy on low so it stays, good to go. And then, so, gotta get the butter in here. Make some love. So we got the 2 things of butter. Yeah, they said, why does restaurant food and fast food taste so good? And Anthony Bourdain's response is that it's really unhealthy. It's loaded with butter and salt. It's like somebody asked, why is this drug so fun? Because it's really fucking bad for you. It's really bad for your health, right? Yeah. It's not just a bowl. It's Corel. Okay, so we put the 2/3 cup of milk. Okay, then we're gonna see what the instructions on the flakes, on the potato flakes. 1 1/3 cup. Okay, so we got 1 cup, then we got 1/3. Uh-oh. Where is it? The 1/3 cup is very popular. The 1/3. 0.30. It tends to be 0.33330 tends to be a popular. All right. Sha na 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 na. I like to cook. So that she's got the look. Sha na 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 na. I like to cook. Sha na 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 na. Yeah. Everybody loves that. Yeah. Right. Shit. Fucking. Shit's kind of malfunctioning, Dawn. Okay. Then we're gonna get the what? Man, we're having some fucking kitchen malfunctions, dog. Malfunction down. So trying to get this off. Downs. Getting it down, downs. Okay, ready to get it to the dons. copious amounts. You like that word? Oh yeah. Copious amounts of money in it. Copious amounts of titties. So here's what's up, Don. We're gonna mix this butter in here. And yeah, that's word. We're gonna get it kind of word style. And there we go. The Idahoan potatoes are ready. You know. We're ready, like Return of the Jedi. You better not tell Eddie or Betty. I was listening to Freddie Mercury. So we put the potatoes on the back burner, and then we get down to the main event, Dawn. The main course. We did the sides first. That was a tactical maneuver, obviously. Put the lid on this, on the back burner, on the lid, and then we're gonna heat up this oil to medium. You should learn that AC/DC song. Cover you in oil. Down, 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 down. Cover you in oil. Yeah. I like that album, Paul Breaker. Hotter than a rock. Singing about boners and shit. Why not? It's rock and roll. Sing about boners. I'm not going to judge you. Sing about ding dongs. I don't give a shit. Or ball. Or they sing about balls too and stuff. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was off on my cash 5. I would have won $15, but I did 3-5, but I didn't do 2-3-5, which is the isotope to uranium to build a nuclear weapon. See, numbers do have importance. 2-3-5 is the cleaner version of the 238, which is more abundant isotope, but they use fuel rods to cleanse, to refine the uranium isotope 238. They refine it to 235, so you can build a nuclear bomb, and so you can blow the shit out of people that get in your way or attack you or your adversaries, right? Blow the crap out of your adversaries. Well, that's the plan. Blow the smithereens out of them. Da, 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 da. Blow them to smithereens. But nuclear warfare is not very pretty. So numbers do have significance, and I don't understand how kids could fail these days. So playing Dungeons and Dragons or whatever. Dungeons and Baggins. How could kids fail school when you have the fucking internet? It's an electronic library. Ba-ba. Yeah. Well, we already have the fillets, you know, we just have to, well, first of all, I'd like to, okay, you were able to visualize it, good. Playing all that Zelda did my problem solving skills pretty well. Okay, nice. All that Legend of Zelda, you just solve problems all the time. That makes people smarter, just exploring and solving problems all the time. Kind of like college algebra or pre-calculus. It just makes you better at problem solving step by step. So, even though the Irish and Native American Cherokees, my heritage, and the English are very passionate people, sometimes logos has to go beyond emotion or pathos. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe this bowl is too small, I want to say. And I want to get... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So we have the fillets here. The fillets. Ooh. We do have a problem. The fillets are not thawed out. What the heck? Okay. All right, gotta wait on that. But in the meantime, we can get the. Yeah, it was. I didn't know how frozen the fillets were, so I put them back in the fridge so it wouldn't, gain any bacterium. But unfortunately, don't fall out. Put the gravy on low. All right. My bad. I almost ruined dinner, but as long as it's cooking pretty soon. All right, let's get cracking. A little bit of the pepper, little bit of the salt, little bit, just for flavor, not to die, not to overdose, but No, we didn't get a hot pool girl who looks sexy in short shorts. We got, it's a guy, and then it's his wife or girlfriend. It's a duo. It's really a blessing we even get a bootylicious girl in the first place, because usually it's a dude, you know. Usually it's not some sexy girl. Do you think we should use another egg on this one? I think we might need another egg on this to make it. An egg in these trying times, like Frank from Danny DeVito from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was funny. Oh, I didn't finish that thought earlier about how, yeah, I mean, Robert De Niro and Alec Baldwin can say, you know, fuck Trump or whatever, but Joe Biden is the only president that I know that has an actual fuck Joe Biden, like an FJB. He actually has like a phrase, you know, dedicated to him. I mean, that means he's very unpopular, like extremely, like exceedingly so. That means Americans hate his guts, like pretty much. You know what I mean? I mean, that is next level. People hate your guts. Like that's the top tier of being hated. That's like, wow. I love you, baby. You're my angel-y. All right. So maybe I'll get luckier tonight on the Texas two-step. It's 4-4. And in 4-4 in Revelations in the Bible is what? Oh, wow. You want to do a little Bible reading while we wait for the... The state hates Christians. They hate the Holy Bible. You know why? Because they can't control it. God is more powerful than they are, and they despise that. Okay. Don't want to get anything dirty on it. Let's go read the Bible about 4-4. So everybody's getting biblical, right? Let's get biblical. Yeah, this is my grandpa's deluxe Bible. This one's got pictures. This one's nuts. When do you think this was bought? I don't know. Maybe the 1970s. If I could look at it, born on date, right? It's from 1964, 1971. No wonder it's so ancient looking, huh? My grandparents, my step-grandparents' Bible. That means the grandparents that are not my mother's, my aunt's father, but not my mother's father, because my mother was, my grandfather was killed in the line of duty, you know, U.S. military in the Army. So, went to Europe. Oh, I bet he enjoyed that. The wine and women everywhere. Oh yeah, France and Germany, but he had a blast. In the U.S. Army. Oh, here's Revelations. The end of the world, the apocalypse. Your favorite, huh? Okay. I'm going to Peter. I want to go to Revelations. Ah, good. Chapter 4, verse 4. and round about the throne were 24 seats. And upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. The 24 elders on the throne of God. Happy 4/4. That's also a musical signature, by the way. Its most standard music is in 4/4 time. Some odd have odd time signatures. In particular, like the band Tool does odd time signatures. Like you have the Apocalypse in 9/8 by Genesis. They have different. You can do different like rhythmic time signatures in music. Magical Mystery Tour is famously by the Beatles is in 3/4 time. 3/4 is also another standard time, but 4/4 is probably the measure that most popular music is written in for the most part. Generally speaking, but you can write music in other time signatures. Famously, Tool did the Fibonacci code. It's 1, 2, 3, 8. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, and on and on and on. That's Fibonacci code, the Italian mathematician Fibonacci. So there's all sorts of codes and numbers, right? So numbers play a heavy presence in religion for various. People probably think people just account stuff because they need to count their possessions or count their bank account or something, how much money they have and how many goods they have. But there's a lot of different scientific and mathematical uses for math, and there's a lot of spiritual and theological uses for mathematics as well. So it has all sorts of applications, you could say. All right. So I think we might be able to do this now. I think it might be thought out enough, perhaps. Let's see. I used the old cold bowl trick to try to get it to thaw out faster. It was already thawing out, but I don't like, messing around with bacteria and stuff like that. And leaving meat out, Yeah. Ooh. So my lottery numbers on 4/4 day are just 4. Yeah, that's it. 4 on 4/4 day. Never Ending Story celebration. The 40th anniversary in West Germany is this Saturday. Yeah, I'm not going to West Germany. There's no such thing. I'm not going to Germany. But the 40th anniversary of the first showing of the Never Ending Story, 40th anniversary. From the Michael Ende book, the German book, the German fantasy. Yeah. It was a pivotal moment in my childhood, that the fourth wall was broken so much because the kid was reading the story of the fantasy world that was unfolding, and that was really cool. That was a really neat writing trick. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's kind of turn up the heat and get ready to fry when we can. Try to thaw it out. Yeah, no, you had all these anti-Trump derangements syndrome people, and they're like, they always say, "Oh, he had mean tweets." Yeah, but you also had low gas prices, so and you had low grocery prices, and there wasn't two to three wars breaking out all over the fucking place. It wasn't total mismanagement and total complete chaos and incompetence like the Biden-Harris administration and the Democrat Party rule. Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, we gotta get the bum 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 bum. Down 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 down. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Got the big bull, 'cause I got a big soul. Oh, oh, oh. Got a big bowl. Get your feelers to the dealers. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wheelers, mealers, and dinners. Wheelers, mealers, and dinners. Yeah, you gotta get it composed, Lou. Okay, so then we're gonna get the flour mixture together. Boom, boom, boom. For the frying. Plum, 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 plum. Plum, 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 plum. Plum, 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 plum. Near, 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 near. Yeah, dude, gotta make the food is. Yeah, I know. You're trying to smell it. I know. You smell those green beans. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey. Love you. Oh. fresh water?
Yes.
And a new Diet Coke?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I put it in the fridge, so I had to rethaw it out
Oh.
because I was afraid of it getting bacteria,
Yeah.
and but I had to use the bowl trick.
Cold water.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
for delaying the meal.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
What? Oh, that's gonna be the flour for the dredge.
For,
For the
dredge.
chicken fried steak. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I got my culinary terms down now.
Yeah.
Mama. She's like, I know I can smell green beans.
Uh-huh.
Green seeds.
Yeah, I love green beans.
I know. She's like, I can't wait. Scott's gonna be my friend, my best friend.
Oh.
Damn. Okay. Love you too. All right. I'll tell you when it's ready. You'll smell it anyway.
Yeah.
Love you. I'll tell you though anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Yep. Put some garlic salt in here, so. Put some chives in here just a little bit. There you go. And then some pepper. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Ooh. Down. And then I'm going to mix that all around. So it's got the consistency here. So everything's distributed nicely. Okay. All right. So bum bum bum. Do. Recommend on was a fine time with the fine wine in the sunshine. Welcome to Arby's. We have the meats. The guy from Arby's. Guy has a deep voice, huh? Really deep voice. It's really deep. A little salt in there. Or seasoning that as we go here. I usually don't do it like that, but It's kind of a special situation. It's a situation, but don't tell Sean. The situation. Situation. Yeah, all right, that's insanity. Let's go. All right, that's a situation. Sean Diddy Combs. The Epstein boys. Yeah. The Epstein boys on their orgy demonic islands with Bill Gates of hell worshipping Satan every day. I wouldn't be surprised if Vladimir Putin has like a secret Satan worship like area too. Vlad boys, what they gonna do? What they gonna do when Vladimir Putin is through? Vlad boys. Vlad boys. Vlad boys. Yeah, Vlad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when your people overthrow you? Vlad boys. Vlad boys. You gonna do it? I'm thinking Vlad boys is pretty funny, huh? Hey, you can put Vladimir Putin and Vlad the Impaler from Romania, Count Dracula. So how did Vlad the Impaler keep the Ottoman Turks out from the Arabic Caliphate? How did he deal with the Arabs, with the Muslims, with the Islamic fundamentalist jihadis back in his day? Well, he boiled people alive, and then he cut off their heads and put their heads on stakes to scare the shit out of the Ottoman Turks, and it kind of worked. Yeah. That whole cutting off people's heads thing and putting them on spikes kind of tends to frighten people a little bit. Kind of rattles their feathers, I think. So Vladimir Putin's, his his way to deal with his borders was to cut off people's, decapitate people, put their heads on stakes. Yeah, he had a pretty good border defense system, huh? Man. Maybe we'll see Micah Hatfield on the Live at 5, ABC, Disney, Eyewitness News. We're about to see Eyetitness News. She's called Houston's Barbie for a reason. Yeah. Houston's Barbie. We gonna get Barbie in the house today? I hope so. Yes. Yes. Man, I must be psychic sometimes. It's Micah Hatfield. Houston's Barbie. Why does she wear black on such a gorgeous day? Is it going to a funeral? Houston's Barbie. Look at that. Oh, is that cleavage? Oh, yeah.
Picked up a woman from
Wow.
a gas station in Northeast Houston back in August and took her back to his home on Kit Ridge, which is nearby.
He just,
There, she told police that she was held against her
Jackson
will
went.
and sexually assaulted several ways, according to charging documents.
Oh.
Which is disturbing and traumatizing.
Wouldn't you like that guy Carter to kidnap your ladies and have a party in there? Woo! Micah Hatfield. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, she should wear more like spring colors, like a green dress, or bring out her Irish side, or bring out her Nordic beauty and celebrate it.
The facts in this case, frankly, sound like some kind of horror show.
The Judge. This sounds like something out of a horror show. That was kind of funny in a way if it wasn't real. Sexual assault. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Micah Hatfield, iTitness News. Yeah. You like iTitness News? I love iTitness News. I want more. That's so creepy, you know, the reporters' names. Wow, I watch the news all the time, so might as well get familiar with your news team. What's wrong with that? I know the names of the dudes, too. It's not just the hot chicks. Okay. All right, we're frying it, baby. Getting it done. All right. Get this. Bella, no. No, 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 ma'am. Get back, Lou. It's hot. No, ma'am. There we go. Got the second one going. Yeah, it's sizzling now, baby. I'm gonna get this little one going. And you gotta dredge it up. Oh yeah. Nothing wasted and everything tasted, baby. Yeah. Got the gravy, Dom. Yeah. Kind of like my cooking theme music right there. So we gotta turn these bad boys. Ooh, nice. Nice coat on that one. Nice fresh oil. That's pretty good. Cooking rather fast. Maybe poke some holes in it. Yeah, these some big boys. So. So it cooks all the way through. How do you know it's done? It's golden brown and there's no blood. Essentially, how do you know? Yeah, it's not like a quantum. It's not like quantum engineering or anything, you know. It's just kind of like you just learn how to do it right. It's gonna be off the hook, off the cook, you know. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now we're sizzling at the sizzler, baby. Wheeler's Sizzlers. Here we go. Here. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Let me get some green beans queued up on our green scenes. Woo! Yes. We quite get a heap and helping of green beans here. And then put that on the table. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Now, as a safety measure, I put on the really hot, so no one burns their fucking hand off. I put the heating, the safety pad on the handle. So. Oh, oh. Maybe this bowl isn't big enough. I don't think so. Not for the drippage. Let me do it. Here we go. Here. Micah Hatfield. She didn't disappoint. She was like the first reporter, huh? Yeah. You like to get in those Hatfields, huh? Yeah, you like to be in that field. For sure. Field of big hooters and hairy vagina and all that. Sensuous butt cheeks and like, you know what I mean? Like long blonde hair. That shit would be on, dude. That's like she could have, like, if they had Playboy back in the day or Baywatch, she could have been on there. How do I know it's done? I don't know. It's just kind of a vibe. I know it's not very scientific, the vibe, but yeah. These are really thin, so it shouldn't take too long to cook. So these are a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll go just a little bit longer. Let's see how it tastes so far. Now that we got a specimen in the house. All right. How we tasted? Need to check it out. Let's try it. Glad we have this little taster piece here. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it's done. All right. It's good. Try this bad boy. Maybe some good country chicken fried steak. Oh, dude. Oh, very tasty, actually. Good work. Yeah. Perfecto. Eclipse reactions. That's pretty funny. Eclipse reactions. Well, the moon blocked the sun again. Whoa. That's amazing. Okay. It is amazing. Not making fun of it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. I know it's kind of like overkill, but Idahoan potatoes, Don. Here I go again, Idaho. Going down the only road I ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. But I made up my mind. And I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go. They made like badass music in the 1980s, huh? Whitesnake, shit was legendary, dude. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I ever known. You should learn that song, huh? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's a motherfuck yeah, yeah. That's a America, fuck yeah. It's like, definitely. Yeah. Here I go again on iPhone. God bless, there it is. The meal is complete. Iced tea, green beans, chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes and gravy. Mission accomplished. Wheelers, mealers.